This is warmer over here. What'd you do, Spencer? No! Get away from Spencer, everybody! He's in the warm corner. You know what that means. Alright, Soarvivors, welcome back to the Escapists! Pablo Punchwood has been captured yet again. And he is now on his way to Fort Bamford. This is his 9th prison. And the last official prison of the game. So let's give it a try, shall we? In fact, this particular Let's Play, this series, this prison has some very special significance. I'm actually going to give all the inmates and the officers names of fans. So if you recall from the last Escapist series in Alcatraz, I had a contest, the selfie contest, and you guys sent me a whole bunch of pictures wearing the I'm a Soarvivor t-shirt, along with some Contraband, and I have chosen 19 winners out of over 200. So a lot of entries, and I thank you very much for sending those entries in. But in the end, I could only choose 19 for this prison. So we're going to have not only inmates, but also guards with fan names. So I'm very excited to do this. I hope you guys enjoy it. And here we go. Pablo Punchwood is now arriving. And here's the inmates and the officers. And the first thing I'm going to do is rename every single one with the winners of the selfie contest. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the names. And I have a quick little description of each of the selfies, and then we'll move on. So if you don't want to watch this part, you want to jump right into the gameplay, that's fine. Just go ahead and skip it. But some of you are probably interested to see who won. So sit back, and I'll be right back. Let me get this done. Alright guys, I've renamed all of the inmates and the guards with names of the people that won the contest. So here we go. We'll start with Jacob. Jacob was a kid in a cell with a lot of contraband. That's Jacob Kraft. Thunderwolf. This was a girl with her dad all tied up dressed as a guard and tied up. She wanted to be called Thunderwolf? No, Thunderwolf. Oh my gosh. Okay. Glad I caught that now. Thunderwolf. So thank you very much for that, Thunderwolf. Scott G was hiding contraband in a toilet. Don't you flush it, Scott. Spencer. Spencer Hyde. He had an awesome wanted poster with a shank. Rena. Rena C. She was chipping a white concrete wall with a plastic fork. It works, Rena, but it does take some time. And by the way, Rena is obviously a girl, but we don't have any girl inmates. So, unfortunately, we just have to go with a guy. She's disguised as a guy. Just cut her hair short or something. Then we have William here. William S. Image of Bentley tied up. And we have Stumpy here. That's his name is Josh M. Oh, he had a corn dog and Contraband. I think that was the only corn dog I saw. I had to get him in here. And we have Disco. So Dane S. You know who you are. He was shanking Bentley in his bed, just the way he deserves it. And then we have the real Yam, who is trying to escape from a salt mine, a real salt mine, 650 feet underground with a pickaxe. And we have Officer Dooley here, and Dooley was running from a guard. His dad was dressed up as a guard, and he had a ton of contraband on him. Officer Vincent was in an orange shirt, I'm a Soarvivor t-shirt, cutting a fence with clippers. And we have Officer Georgette here. She was escaping from the hardest prison yet, school. I had to get that in there. That's lovely. Officer Hart. Officer Hart was a dad and his 2 daughters. They were knocking him out and taking his key. And we have Officer Parker. Parker Kraft, a longtime fan. He was in an old Western jail cell. Officer Jeremy here was... he went full Pablo Punchwood with a jacket and a boonie, and he was hiding some contraband in his jacket. Officer Eliza was just plain adorable. So she's here. I couldn't resist. Officer Chris, he was in a Minecraft bathroom that his wife painted. It was amazing. Clearly I had to put Chris in here. And then we have Christoph. This was a guy, a dad, a family man making a toothbrush shiv on the wall. So we gotta stick together, man. Those old family guys. And then Zulu, Officer Zulu, is just a long time, really great fan. She's been around a long time, so I had to get her in here. And of course, she had the shirt and all that jazz. So there we go. All right, so let's do it, guys. I think we're ready to start the game. And away we go. Fort Bamford. And where are we? We're right here in the center. Between Jacob and Thunderwolf. And look at, I love that we have bars. Bars are always nice. We can cover them up. And maybe if I make good enough friends with the guards, that they will, they'll leave my sheets up, right? So, let's see. Scott G has a job to do. Scott G needs a jar of ink. Can you hook me up? He'll pay me 22 bucks. I certainly can. Let's get the roll call guards' names here. See who's going to be with us a lot. We have Officer Georgette. We have Officer Vincent. And we have Dooley. Very well. Here comes the shakedown. Not that it matters, because I have no contraband. Let's see what Disco's selling. Of course, I only have 10 bucks, so why even bother shopping, right? Yam. Yam likes me. Yam's my biggest fan, apparently, at 70 opinion out of 100. How's everybody else feeling about me? I thought you guys liked me. Scott's pretty close. Oh, Scott's now my biggest fan. Oh, Spencer's a big fan, too. All right, let's see. We're going to turn these guys into our punch crew, our lapdogs. So Scott G, I don't know who started these rumors about me, but William can be the first to receive a beating. You want the job? Yeah, I do, but I don't know if I can beat anybody up right now. I gotta give somebody this shiv before we go through the contraband detectors. It looks like we have a lot of... I'm a janitor. All right, cool. Grab that. Look at all the contraband detectors here. Cameras everywhere, too. This is gonna be rough. So I tried to get a... obviously, this is the only prison that I had left to do. Fortunately, I had a lot of people in here. Shankton had even more inmates. I don't even know. Shankton has something like 20 inmates. It's insane, but we already did Shankton, so not going to do that one again. This corn dog is great. So who was the guy that gave me the corn dog in the picture? Who was that? I gotta remember his name. It was Josh. It was Josh. We're gonna get Josh as a pal. Hey, Joshy boy. Wait a minute. Was it Josh? Hold on. Oh, it was Stumpy. Stumpy, right. I used his Twitter name because Stumpy is just so awesome, his name. There he is. Good job, Stumpy. All right, I gotta go do my job now, so let's go clean up. I'm not following you, Stumpy. I just know there's always a spill in the exercise chamber. All right, so we're just gonna do some small talk with everybody here, all my fans. Oh, I can go outside. Oh, nice. Oh, this isn't outside. This place is enormous. Coffee stains. Poop stains. Oh gosh, is that me? LMAO. Oh, big fight. Who is it? It's Jeremy's involved. And oh no, Disco. They knocked Disco out. I'm taking your mace, Disco, and your chicken. I don't feel right by disrobing my fans. So I'm not taking the clothes off like I usually do. So we're just not gonna do that. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So unlike in the old in all my other Let's Plays of this game, I always do that as kind of a warning, right? Anyway, all right. Officer Hart's wife left him. That's terrible. Let's go clean up. Come on. Oh gosh. Oh, a shiv. I had a Disco. Come here, quick. I gotta get rid of this contraband. Not that it matters. The guards will come after me anyway, right? Great. So first day here, and I'm at 99 heat. I got the job done. Yeah, I have $30 to spend. What could you sell me, youngster? Sheet of metal would come in handy. Right now, just duct tape. Pretty much duct tape. I have all the crafting recipes already known, so that would be pointless. Hey, Yam, have a chicken. Yam, 78. Can I even get you on my side yet? No, not quite yet. Very, very close. We got Scott G down here making the fabrics, making the pants and the shorts and all that. Right? Oh, gosh. Phaser's on stun. Hart, what did I ever do to you? I heard your wife left you. Now I can tell why. Is this what you do to people? Oh, man. I'm going to lose Hart. Cheryl Teague. Someone took Cheryl Teague's poster. Oh, Stumpy! I was trying to read who said that, and Hart caught up to me. Is that how you treat your favorite YouTuber? Your breath stinks too, Jeremy. Just saying. All right, well, let's do some studying then anyway. We made some money. We have $27. Oh, I had to pay a copay. I hate that. Oh, they've got Google. Let's go do Google. You don't get smarter, but it's just it's easier. It's more modern. We're gonna do the modern way to learn around here. There goes Eliza, cutest guard ever. See if she's friendly to boot. I don't know. Oh, we got a couple of guys, a couple of goodie bags. Oh no, get down, goodie bag. All right, anyway, well, it's roll call. We got to learn the system here, obviously. It's going to take some time. Everybody has jobs to do. Scott G, it's all cracking off next meal. Evening meal. If you could distract the guards, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Those are pretty easy to do this early on. And Disco needs me to do something. Yam seems to be drawn to the inside of my desk. Introduce him to your fists. I can't beat anybody right now, Disco. How many jobs do we have here? I'm gonna find a jar of ink. Only 2. I'm gonna have to just say maybe to that one. And here comes the searches. Hang on. Let's see who's gonna be doing the shuffle. Not me. Rena's on the lookout for a battery. Sure. Okay, Rena. I can probably find one. Somebody back here is selling, but I can't get to him. It's Yam. Yam, what you got? Same old stuff. Jacob? Oh, wood. Wood's always handy. You can make some kind of a pick or something like that. We might as well. We're gonna buy our first bit of contraband here, and go throw it in the desk, which I believe is like right here. Yeah, it is. I'm not getting shook down, so no big deal. Free period. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, go Zulu. All right, I'm gonna go through some desks right now and see what we can find. See if we can find any goodies here. I'm looking for a jar of ink for someone. That's very nice. And I'm going to put that in there. And how about comb shiv? Sure. You know what? I'm going to need some sheets, too. Oh, they took my sheets down, didn't they? They sure did. If you get to know the guards well enough, then sometimes they ignore that. And I'm going to attempt to become friends with everybody here. Let's put the glue in here, and the razor blade, and the dental floss. We can make cutters with that. We make a decent weapon with that. Pack of mints will give away. A jar of ink I have to give to Scott G. Let's go find Scott G. Hello, Dooley. I like that this bar is only on one side. Oh, talcum powder is very nice. Pretty much at this point of the game, I take everything I get my hands on. Now, I didn't happen to notice any vents. You guys see any vents around? Because if there's vents, then I'm going to want to make sure I get some paper mache. Oh, Yam had a Cheryl Teagues poster. Dude, you're too young for a Cheryl Teagues poster, Yam. I know the real Yam, by the way. He's a young man. Disco says, Yam seems to be drawn to the... Oh, we already talked about this. I'm going to have to say no, Disco. Sorry about that. I know I got the thumbs down and all. Oh, Scott G, wait. Thunderwolf's framed by a spy chicken, right? I think you are after this. Yes, 22 bucks. And now look at Scott. Scott, come here. Scott, welcome to the Punch Crew. Scott G, my first lapdog. Cover me. Cover me, Scott G. Going through Disco's desk. Oh, gosh. I'm going to give him some mints, and we'll give away some meds. Spence, have some mints. Your breath stinks. Come here. Yeah, the protein shakes, they do tend to do that to your breath, don't they? Scott G's had his crew on the outside harass my family. I need him laid out on the floor. No. Spencer, he's part of the crew, man. How could I possibly do that? All right, Scott, go away for now, and I'll be back. I'll be back for you later. I don't want to hold him up. I don't want to push my luck with these guys just yet. I know Spence. Oh, who's gonna get my shiv? Here you go, buddy. Stumpy's gonna have a shiv, and I'm gonna go through Yam's desk. Oh gosh. Dooley, you didn't see anything. We have an evening meal coming up. Oh, I have to do a distraction job, don't I? Alright, let's get to meal time and go do this distraction real quick. Where's the, oh, it's way down here. My gosh, it's so... This prison's pretty good size, isn't it? I heard Punchwood ate a shark. That bit him. He did. He doesn't fool around, trust me. Scott G, I've been tailing a thieving rat for days. Distract the guards next evening meal. Oh, that's right now. We're gonna make some bucks right now. Watch this. Pop. Scott G and Scott G. Scott G's loaded! Where'd he get all the cash? He really needed that distraction. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Oh, cornered. Chop, chop. Chop, chop, Punchwood. Oh, it's exercise period. Oh, we're there already. How lovely. Alright, let's see. We are weak and slow, and I think we're going to train the muscles first. Now, we are going to need a contraband pouch pretty quickly. There's ways around that, of course, just by trying to work, obviously, on the other side, where you can get back to your desk without having to pass through any, but that's kind of a pain. And there's a durable contraband pouch now that we can make, too, that's relatively new. It lasts a little bit longer than the standard variety. So Scott G, on the lookout for magazine. Could you get me one? Yeah, sure, man. Part of the Punch crew. Scott G and I are, whoa, BFFs. 99, says Scott G. My biggest fan right here. Clearly. What are you selling, man? Oh, duct tape. I need duct tape. Scott, fetch me some duct tape. You betcha. Let's give away some... I don't think meds actually does anything for anyone. I'll store those away and hang on to them. Somebody might be looking for one later on. Oh, who's that? It's William. William and... Oh no, that's Scott G. That's pretty part of the crew. Wow. Scott, I'm sorry. I had you back, man. But there were too many of them. I'll take your donut and your chicken, and I'll be glad to return them in the showers. Rena! Rena, have some chicken. The donut I'm saving for my friend. Now, and I realize you're a girl in disguise. I don't know how you're pulling this off, Rena, but you're one heck of a master of disguise. Thunderwolf, what you got? You got wood. Jacob, I already talked to you. I really need some duct tape. I'm not buying anything until I find some duct tape. This is warmer over here. What'd you do, Spencer? No! Get away from Spencer, everybody! He's in the warm corner. You know what that means. I'm gonna give... Stumpy sounds like a cool dude. Have a donut, Stumpy. You betcha. Alright, what is it? Oh, it's another free period. How awesome is that? Poor Officer Hart. His wife left him, and then he just got robbed by a geezer. There's terrible things happening around here. We should make... Well, we can make putty, which isn't really going to come in handy right now, because it's a long time before I knock a guard out. Or... Let me get up here and see if there's any vents. No vents! What the heck? Wow. Maybe there's no vents here, but there might be vents elsewhere. La Cucaracha in the house! Yes, that's me. La Cucaracha, Spencer. Spencer, did I talk to you? What you got? Oh, magazine! Oh, but you know what? No. No, I can find those. They're everywhere. I'll find one. What's up, Yam? Oh, say... What'd I tell you? Asking ye shall receive. Lovely, lovely. I'm gonna hang out of that mag. Actually, somebody's after one. The lawyer played you, bro. You should call my lawyer. Better call Saul. Best lawyer around. And spatula. Nope. No spatula treatments in this prison. I have to be really nice to everyone. I feel badly being bad to my fans. Hey, Rena. Have a comb blade. Okay, and... Hold on. Stumpy. Come here. I'm gonna give you a comb blade too. So I'm trying to, you know, get people from my crew here. Scott G, my lighter's done a vanishing act, and I suspect Jacob is to blame. He's the only guy giving me the jobs. He loves me. Alright. So, wait. Oh, Jacob, what? Jacob, I plan to teach someone a lesson during, yeah, breakfast. Okay, I can do that. So we have to go find... Oh, Scott, I have your magazine, dude! Dang it, Jacob. Let's go find Jacob's desk, and we'll bring the magazine later. Now, where are all the desks? This can't be all of them. Oh, here's Jacob right next to me. Let's check the desk. I don't think it's in there, so it's probably on his body. That usually means that I'm going to have to wait till he gets knocked out by somebody else. And then I can go through his pockets. Or I can knock him down, but I'm not sure if I'm able to do that right now. Did I go through everybody's desks? I think I went through everybody's desks. Yes, it's La Cucaracha. It is I, the cockroach. Oh, can't take any more jobs. Alright, so yeah, today we're just kind of looking around, grabbing some gear, getting as much stuff as possible if we can, getting the lay of the land. In episodes 2 or 3, yeah, I've been through all those already, what the heck. That's when we start formulating at least a basic plan, start looking around and thinking about where we can cut through walls and so forth. But right now, it's really just kind of learning the layout here. There's a job board. Nice. And of course, making friends. Trying to make friends, anyway. So it looks like the snow here. Very snowy. Double thick walls there. Evening roll call coming up. Do I have a distraction? No, that's at breakfast tomorrow. Alright, beat up Scott G. Get that lighter from Jacob until someone knocks him out and turns him into a goodie bag. It'll happen sooner or later, most likely. All right, where's my lap dog, Scotty G? I almost feel like not giving this to you because you're such an easy pal. You know, I mean, you're just like easy money, buddy. My flashlight's done a vanishing act, and I suspect Disco's to blame. All right, you can check that desk. Here we go. Roll call and shakedowns. That's me. That's me. Dang it! First day here. Hey Yam, take this, dude. Have a nice comb shiv. I'll be back. Just need to make some space. I have one piece of content. No big deal. Let's just toss it in the toilet, and nobody's gonna know anything. I'm right here, dude. Keep your pants on. Who was that? Who's yelling at me? All right, so Jacob and Thunderwolf, my wingmates, and we're gonna wait for the. Whoa! Get down. It's so dark up there. Wait for the guard to come in. I can take this out. I'm gonna come in and check, and then we'll call it a night, and we're done. There's really not much I can do right now. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's Zulu! Zulu, please! You took down my sheets! I thought you were a long-time fan. She used to like me. Dooley. Dooley's such a great name for a guard. Officer Dooley. Let's just say hi to everybody, then we'll go. Here comes Dooley. Hey, Dooley! Nice to see you. Thanks for the selfie. Can you tell Zulu to bring my sheet back, please? Alright, I think we're done here, folks. There's not much more I can do. I will take my pillow, though. I just chuck that away. We'll make a bed dummy in the next episode. Let's see, how can we possibly even get out of here? I can't cut through the walls. There's nowhere to go. Cut through his wall and that wall to get out this way. Right through Thunderwolf's place. That's a possibility. Right? I'm not sure if we can cut through bars. We can try. We'll try that in the morning. When I'll bring back some utensils and see if we can do that. We can also, of course, get a golden key. But there's no vents to travel through, which is kind of a shame. I like traveling through vents. Well, at least not in this part of the prison. Alright, well, with that, guys, I think we're just going to call it quits. So there's Parker. He's on the night shift. So I'm going to hop into bed and go to sleep. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And we'll see you in day 2. And if you're a winner, if you're an inmate here or a guard, then congratulations. And for those of you that sent me an entry but didn't win, I do apologize. It was really difficult to pick 19 out of over 200, but it had to be done. So maybe in the future we'll do this again and you'll have another chance to win. We'll see. So anyway, lights out. Time for bed. See you next time. Bye-bye.